Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to International Santorini Airport. Hopefully, you enjoying holiday in this island. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself to you. I am Elviani. You just call me LP. I will be your tour guide during your vacation in Vigros. So, I'm as tour guide want to remind you before you already have reservation with our travel, and before you check in hotel you first will be touring and already know where the place visit. Here you have 6 days for touring. So first day you visit to Victor's village, and in Victor's village you going to some destination. First destination is the fortification of Victor's village. Second destination is looking of the vast museum, and the third you having dinner at Silencer restaurant, and the last you check in hotel at impressive one at Victor's village. So from airport to Victor's village is 8 kilometers.
You can get to Pyrgos quite easily from Fira, the main town of Santorini.
Fortification of Vigros village. So I would like to tell you little bit history of this place. Vigros can found at the highest point of Santorini with panoramic views of the whole highland all the way to the village of Oya. This hillside village was declared protected statement in 1995. Vigros is a typical portrait statement of the Cyclades. On the hilltop you can find ruins of castile. One of the 5 castles on the island, although there are many reports that Vigros was the capital of Santorini in the mid-18th century. The truth is that Vigros has never been the island capital. There is a memorial plaque near in trace to the castle commemorating those who died in the Second World War. With traditional architecture of neoclassical mansion, narrow winding farmlanding of the hillside, small white houses, galleria, vineyard, carcass, and breathtaking sunset. So, if you make your way out from the main street toward the mansion of Zanos Melatron and up, you will discover one of 2 wonderful hillside cafes from which you can sip on the glass of wine and enjoying the sunset and the panoramic views. And if you come tonight, you will show fortification will be surrounded many romantic candles. So move to second destination. So second destination is Icon and Relic Collection Vigros. So I would like to tell you little bit history of this museum. So the Icon and Relics Collection of Vigros houses a collection of pictureless hagiographies, metal art, small conference under the Association of Vigros Residents in Terra Initiative and Mrs. Elisa Batinetis, president of the association of the time. Exports were made to rebuild the church in 1975 in order to house the collection. So after the trip, we having dinner at Silencer restaurant near of Icon and Relic Museum. This restaurant have unique dining experience on the island, and this restaurant serving a traditional curries, plates and platform with a modern creative twin. Silencer restaurant is a must visit for all lovers of fine dining and the culinary art. If you seeking a more casual experience of Silencer new web cuisine, the Silencer maize and wine offer all their greatest flavor and creation in a comfortable line-back setting, with cooking gas and wine tasting available as well. Silencer restaurant is truly one of Santorini greatest Greek food experience. After having dinner, I drove you to the hotel and doing check-in in impressive one hotel at Picos Santorini. This hotel, featuring an outdoor pool and sun-rich impressive one, lies within 1 kilometer from the central of Picos village, Santorini. It's offer elegantly decorated accommodation with free Wi-Fi access and balcony or patient and free private parking is available. So, thank you for being me as your tour guide, and I am sorry if I have any mistake over the route. So, tomorrow you have visit in another village and you have another guide. So, thank you very much.
Hi, good morning guys. Welcome to the Santorini, and I hope you enjoy your breakfast at Restaurant Hotel Pyrgos before. And let me introduce myself first. My name is Cynthia Pranyana Dewi, as your tour guide today, and would like to escort you explore the Santorini. And for the first destination, it is a unique traditional ride with donkeys. Discover a part of Caldera and a different uncultivated part of Santorini. Enjoy the traditional donkey ride from the donkey station at the quarantine meeting point located in the middle of the main road between Imirovigli and Ia village, together with the specialized mule drivers. Take the donkeys through the traditional volcanic path to Ia village, explore the Blanchard red volcanic hills overlooking the caldera. Have 15 minutes water and photo break at the traditional church Stavros with the most amazing view of caldera. Return back at the donkey station where you will receive a glass of local wine. Tourists wishing to take a ride on Santorini's famed donkeys must now weigh less than 220 pounds or 100 kilograms, or 1/5 of the donkey's body weight. According to CNN and HuffPost, donkeys may be used to carrying heavy loads. However, on the island of Santorini, they are being abused by local handlers and tourists. Animal rights activities want to save the endangered species. Donkey rides are the favorite transportation means for the locals, and they are becoming increasingly popular among tourists too, despite concerns by animal welfare organizations that the trips could exhaust the animal and that some owners are mishandling them. It is hard to make a fair assessment whether an animal is mishandled by its owner or not. So if you have a problem with this, you can always hide. It is good to stay in shape. After we ride in the donkeys, we move to the next destination. It is Atlantis Books. It's located on the main marble street of Ia Santorini. In recent years, they have begun selling rare antiquarian books and collectors' first editions. They are open every day and hope to look forward to welcoming tourists to their little bookstores overlooking the Santorini caldera. Atlantis Books, this is a magical bookstore in Ia. The walls are covered in new and old books. It is the kind of place you get lost in. Atlantis Books in Santorini is one of guests' favorite bookstore anywhere and has a well-deserved spot on many lists of the world's best bookshops. It is crazy, charming, and atmospheric, basically a cave that's crammed from top to bottom with books. They sell mostly English language books, with some classics in modern or even ancient Greek. as well as a fantastic kids selection. Be sure to support the store and buy something. The cashier will stamp your book with their famous logo if you ask. It is located down a short but steep flight of stairs on the main footpath that runs through town. The owners and staff are smart and helpful, and love to help customers find a great book or a good giro. So feel free to start a conversation. The shop is on your left as you are walking west or toward the sunset, but because it is small, it is easy to miss. Just ask any store owner, bookstore, and they will point you in the right direction. After we see the books and buying some books at Atlantis Books, we move to the next destination to have lunch at the Taverna Scala restaurant. It is situated in about the middle of the flagstone pedestrian street that runs through Ia. Going down a few steps, you reach the Taverna's veranda, which admittedly has the best view of the caldera in Ia. Whatever table you choose, you will be enchanted by the blue of the Aigan, the awesome height of the cliffs, and the open horizon with the volcano in the middle. And after we enjoy the lunch at Taverna Scala restaurant, we move to the Lolitas Gelato to get the dessert. Here in Santorini and more specifically in Ia, so lucky enough to have Lolitas Gelato created by Apostolos Solakos and loved by everyone who ever tasted it. There are many flavors of ice cream here. There are pistachio, hazelnut, chocolate, peanut dream, rose, water pink. At Lolitas Gelato, making ice cream isn't just a job. It is a very imaginative process of creating a mouth-watering experience. Their philosophy is very simple. Only the best ingredients. They use only fresh milk, pure nut, Sicilian pistachio, and Piemonte hazelnut. No colors, no preservatives, and of course fresh fruit and juice. If vegetarian, vegan, or just lactose intolerant, you will not leave disappointed as you can enjoy one of the great sorbet options. So if you like the ice cream or some sweet food or want to get the dessert, you can visiting in the Lolitas Gelato, absolutely necessary stop in Ia, Santorini. And after we enjoy the ice cream at Lolitas Gelato, we move to the next destination. It is in Stardust. Among the lifestyle shopping stores in Santorini, a popular one is here in Stardust. Get a varied selection of cheap clothing, accessories, jewelry, leather footwear, and even ceramics from Stardust store. It would be a pity to leave Ia without a souvenir, and while many shops cater on the general crowd, offering overpriced trinkets, there are also many stores selling gifts, pottery, and local crafts. There is so much to explore and buy at local stores, shopping malls, and art galleries line up in several cobblestone streets and squares. There is also a plethora of gift and art craft shops lined up in the street, some of which are made locally. And after we satisfied to see and buying something at Stardust, we move to the Ia Sunset Castle. Ia is world famous for its spectacular sunsets. The cascade of whitewashed building, dotted with windmill and blue dome churches, form a stunning backdrop for photographers. As the sun goes down, these buildings glow in the pinks, orange, and yellows. The moment the sun disappears below the horizon, the crowds literally applaud and cheer. It can be an unforgettable moment for many people. If you plan to visit Santorini, most likely watching the sunset in Ia is on your to-do list. If so, we have two steps to try. One is at Ia Castle, definitely the most popular photo point in Ia. But if you want to escape the worst of the crowds and get the iconic blue domes in your photo, we'll let you know how you can do that. After we satisfied to see sunset and enjoy the sunset at Ia Castle, we go back to the hotel to dinner and take a rest. Thank you.
Hello, good morning everybody. First, I will introduce myself. My name is Nikade Puspawidya Stuti, and I'm as your guide of the third day. And before we going to visit the destination in Vira, you have to breakfast first, and you have to breakfast start from 7 o'clock until 8 o'clock. And you will be breakfast for 1 hour, and after that we will visit the destination in Vira. So guys, now we will visit the destination in Vira, Santorini. As you can see, the beautiful white arches and arcades decorate the building that sits atop a cliff. The piece de resistance is the white dome that tops the building and the bell tower. And the building is a prominent landmark. Among the works of art that one should view are the frescoes by local artist Christopherus Smith, the beautiful mosaics to the building in 1975, as well as the magnificent main chandelier. And guys, you have to know more about this place, and this place really famous because the Greek Orthodox culture are known for their detailed design, distinctive iconography, and beauty. And when you enter a house of worship, you will feel as if you have stepped into a world of vibrant color and light that is accented by icons, art, and stained glass. And you have to know about the other history of this place. The Orthodox Metropolitan Cathedral in Dera, also known as the Church of Yavapantis, was originally built in the 19th century by Embelloni in 1827. And the house of worship that we see today was rebuilt after the devastating earthquake of 1956. So okay guys, that is the story of Orthodox Metropolitan and the tale about the place. And I hope you enjoy to visit this place. And before we to move to the other destination, it's time to you for lunch. And you will lunch at Paria Tavern restaurant. It's near of this place, and we will going to there right now. So guys, this is the restaurant, and you will lunch here, and your lunch start from 12 o'clock until 1 o'clock 30 minutes. And this restaurant are located in the heart of Vira, Santorini. And this restaurant I think the best because many of tourists come here for lunch. And this restaurant operating since 2005 and providing the quality and the authentic Santorinian and Mediterranean cuisine. And also you must be know that the menu here are really the best and of course very delicious. And the price I think it's not really expensive, and of course the menu here is complete, such as appetizer, seafood, good dishes, and of course the food here is fresh. So you guys, you can order the food here for your lunch, and after that we will going to visit the other destination in Vira. Have a nice meal and enjoy. Okay guys, you have finished for your lunch, and that means we must continue our journey to the next destination. The destination we must visit now is Folklore Museum in Vira. We will visit at 2 o'clock until 1 o'clock 30 minutes. I hope you guys can enjoy to visiting the destinations in Vira and can know more about the historical about the place and can really enjoy and must be happy. So guys, this is the place of Folklore Museum in Vira. You must know that the Folklore Museum is the host is accompanied by a beautiful courtyard and a garden with trees and flowers, and you can also admire display of drawings, oil paintings, watercolors, and others. And the story of this place that you must be know is the Folklore Museum is a house in a cave house built in 1861 in Kontochori, Vira. And the museum is an old winery with workshops for carpenters, barrel makers, and an art gallery. And also there is a library. And this place is located in Vira, Santorini. It was founded by A. Lignus. And for the room of the house which survived the earthquake of 1956 and were renovated in 1973 and finished with antique furniture in 1993, and an extension was added to the original building in order to the house an art gallery and some workshop. And you guys, usually the museum is open to the public from Monday through Friday. Okay guys, the next destination that we will visit is the cable car. And this is the cable car, and this place located in the Vira, Greece, Santorini, and we will be at this place from 4 o'clock 30 minutes until 6 o'clock 20 minutes. And you will try to ride the cable car, and this cable car can serve up to 1,200 people per hour and offers convenient transportation for those who want to travel to the volcano. And some people can also use it only to admire the amazing view, the sea and the volcano from a height of 220 meters. And this can save time and energy and is ideal for you to capture your memorable moments. And this certainly makes you very amazing because you can see the view from above. And also guys, you have to know about this place that the owner of the ship Evangelos Nomikos, resident of the Santorini, various contributions founded the Lola and the Evangelos Nomikos Foundation in 1979 and funded the construction of cables, a whole car, which cost around 140 million. Its construction began in the fall of 1980 and was completed in the summer of 1982. And the ticket prices here also cheap, that is for adult €6 and for the children €3 and for the luggage €3. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy in the cable car, and after you riding the cable car we will go for your dinner and have a nice trip. Hope you enjoy. So guys, after that we have to go in for your dinner, and you will dinner at Aidani restaurant. And this is the restaurant guys, and you will dinner here, and the food here was amazing. And here also you can enjoy the music that is already provided here. And the price range for the menu here for 129 rupiah until 194 rupiah. And here a lot of menus, there are seafood, vegetarian and others. So you will dinner for 1 hour. After that you will return to the hotel for the rest. Guys, after you have finished your dinner, that means you will back to the hotel for the rest. Well guys, now here we are in the hotel. You can take a rest so that tomorrow you can continue your journey to visit the other destination in Santorini, and have a good rest.
Hello, good morning everyone. How are you today? How did your trip yesterday? I hope you are enjoying your trip. So today I am Nita as your tour guide. Today we will visit 3 other places. For the first one is the Scaros Rock, the second one is Megalokori Traditional Village, and for the last one is Viro Stefani Village. We will doing hiking in the Scaros Rock. Are you ready to prepare your stuff to doing hiking? Like hiking shoes, water, and also the sunblock, because today it is hot. Alright guys, if you are ready, let's go to the bus. Okay guys, we are arrived in the Scaros Rock. Now I would like to tell you briefly about the Scaros Rock. Scaros Rock is the large rock formation. This hike offers a shorter than the classic Oya trek. In the top of this rock, you can see both sides of the island, north and south, as well as caldera. This hike takes about an hour. Your hiking starts from here in the Agios Georgios Church. This church is a perfect place to prepare yourself and relax yourself before you're doing the hiking. Okay, everyone, how does your hiking? Alright, so now we would like to having lunch in the Galini Cafe. Okay, we arrived in this Galini Cafe. I give you time to enjoy your lunch and take a rest here. Okay, everyone, have you done having lunch? Yep, so now we go to the Megalokori traditional village. The Megalokori traditional village, its existence is recorded back to 17th century, home to historical mansion and old traditional houses. In the center of this Megalokori traditional village, there are a wonderful traditional square with the tavern. The square is the heart and the soul of the Megalokori traditional village. This square is used to a gathering place for the locals to play a game card. Okay, everyone, we continue our trip to the Viro Stefani village. The name of Viro Stefani is come from the Vira and Spani. Its mean crown in Greek. Derives from its position in the highest part of the Vira. It is given location on the caldera. On the north and south of the island makes it remarkable sight. Okay, I give you time to visit this place and we meet here again in 70:30. And also you can take a picture here, and after we visit this place we will continue to having dinner. Okay, everyone, so now we are going to the restaurant to having a dinner. This restaurant is called Rampi Restaurant. In this Rampi restaurant you can also enjoy the sunset and see the view of the Viro Stefani here. So here I give you time to having your dinner, and if you finish to having a dinner you can also come to the bus. Okay everyone, is all the people here? Yeah, so now we will go back to the hotel and take a rest before we continue our trip tomorrow. So thank you to join with us and see you.
Right, good morning guys. Today, 5 days, I wanna show you or escort you to the place in Oia, Santorini. But the first, let me introduce myself. My name is Adi. I'm as your tour guide. Yeah, right. For the first place, I wanna escort you to Byzantine Castle ruin in Santorini, in Oia, Santorini. This is the beautiful place in Oia, Santorini, or called the Castle of St. Nicholas, where the history of this castle during the medieval age piracy was a big threat for the inhabitants of Santorini. The story of the saints ago, it was the history of this castle. For saints ago, it was one of the most significant residents of the island, as it was a home of Byzantine aristocracy as well as high educated people, and also a place of storing groups. In the time, the pirates were often attacking Greek island when they plundered the crops and sold the men and sold the woman to herms, and the local decided to defend themselves by building their house close together on hills spared by narrow streets and high walls. So as time went on, there were also protection on tower built between this wall, from which the people were able to watch the sea and prepare for an eventual attack. If a danger was coming, they transferred their group into big underground pits, looked up their home, and hide themselves in the castle or some several place in the island. But unfortunately, the big earthquake in 1956 destroyed its major part, so just a fraction of its remains preserved until today. So for the second, we are having a break. We are having a lunch in Oya Pioneer Restaurant. This restaurant is located uh, on side street in historic wine cellar, just beyond the hostel and half of Oya Main Street. The restaurant has three terraces, some that are sunny and other that are shaded, but has a relaxed modern vibe and food you're immediately at ease. The weather is warm and gracious. They are passionate about what they do and care deeply about facilitating and knowledge of the area and the vineyard, making this restaurant particularly great for lunch. At this restaurant, serve a variety of processed dishes such as meat or seafood, vegetarian, uh, cheese, and wine offered to coffee restaurant customer. So for the third place, I want to escort you to the museum. This is the Naval Maritime Museum in Oya, Santorini. This museum, which was on 19th century, mentioned has been restored, restored and converted into a museum that accommodates the maritime history of Tierra, such as rare figures, crate of cements, old maritime equipment, picture and veterans of careening, models of old and new train ships, aquarelle and featuring old sailing ships, as well as rare photographs and libraries, all of which are recorded year after year by the train's contribution to the great history of the Hellenic Navy. Oya reached the peak of prosperity at the end of the 19th century and the beginning of the 20th century. Its economic prosperity is based on its merchant fleet that trade in the Eastern Mediterranean, especially from Alexandria to Russia. Therefore, the two history captain's house built at the top of the village consists of remains of the previous village prosperity. So for the next trip, we'll be escorted by my friends Daddy, and thank you for the trips and enjoy your trip.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kadek Diskrawan. You can call me Daddy. So I will be the next guider that will be guiding you to the next destination in Santorini. So later on, we will be visiting 4 places. Those are Amodil Fairhan, which is a beach shore that's surrounded by a high cliff. The second place is Sorogospigi. This actually a church heritage of Santorini. The third one, we will have a beautiful and gorgeous dinner at Dimitris Amodi Travena. This one is a restaurant that provide seafood. The fourth one, we will stay during the night in the Hyperion Oya Suite nearby the Dimitris restaurant until checkout tomorrow morning. So, any question? If not, let's go. Amodilapiahan is really a gorgeous place to visit. So it's surrounded by high cliff that has a red color over its wall. And then this place also has beautiful clear water that reflecting the sunshine over its surfaces. And plus there are many boats, gorgeous boats to shoot with. This will be rob your attention at a single glimpse. But remember, your time here is only until 17 p.m. because we don't want to miss the other gorgeous places, don't we? A church of Sorogospigi. In their language, this means a life-giving spring. So actually, this is the one of the church that the heritage of the Byzantine era. So located 5 kilometers west from its village, Pil. So this church provide you with a lot of heritage stuff inside the church itself. And inside the church, you can barely see the painting over its ceiling. And this will be a really nice spot to shoot with. And remember, your time here is only until 8:45, and then we will have a gorgeous dinner at Dimitris Taverna restaurant. So welcome to Dimitris Hamaudi restaurant. So little description about this restaurant. This restaurant will provide you with seafood menu, and this restaurant or this stand above the rating of 4.5 year to year. And also the good news is this restaurant is lying beside of this beach, so you can enjoy the fresh air blowing up your face from the open sea. So enjoy your meal here until 20:15 p.m. and then we're ready to go to the hotel. Okay, so you must be tired. So we will take a rest during the night in this hotel, Hyperion Oya Suite. And then remember, tomorrow morning you will be have breakfast at 7:15. Don't miss that one because that's really important before you leave to the airport for checking out. So I think that's all for today. So have a good night. Hello, good morning. How was your sleep? You must be really tired. Okay, so be prepared. We will leave this hotel at 12 o'clock midday to the airport, and during checking out, please check all of your stuff in the room and make sure nothing left. Okay, so after that we will regroup at the bus. Thank you. So thank you for completing this great journey with us. We are so glad to be a partner, assisting you and helping you during this lovely trip. And me and the team wish you safe during your flight. And don't hesitate to come back. And we can't wait to do the other great journey together again. So thank you and goodbye.